Phantom warships are courting chaos in conflict zones. Bergman had noticed fake tracks on an AIS website before, when virtual yachts from an online sail racing game had improbably appeared on iShube last year. Bergman identified the 9 warships from a screenshot in the story, then compared their fake AIS messages to genuine messages broadcast by the same vessels before and after the imposters. The fake messages were very plausible, except that we had this confirmation from the Swedish Navy that the positions were false, he says. Over 20 types of AIS message exist, some for supertankers, others for pleasure boaters, and each contains multiple data fields covering everything from navigational information to arcane communication settings. By closely comparing fields that are usually invisible to sailors, Bergman eventually found subtle differences between the fakes and the genuine data. His search found nearly 100 sets of messages from multiple AIS data providers, going back as far as last September and spanning thousands of miles. More worrying still, the ships affected were almost exclusively military vessels from European and NATO countries, including at least 2 U.S. nuclear submarines. It was alarming when I realized there were a lot of other vessels also showing this unusual AIS profile, says Bergman. But he needed to know that the suspicious AIS messages were actually fake, not the result of a technical hiccup or a special military setting. A lot of people like to take pictures of naval vessels and post them online, says Bergman. If they were real, the AIS data should have matched up perfectly beneath a satellite image of the ship. Some AIS tracks did not coincide with an ESA satellite overhead, or fell on cloudy days when optical images were useless. In the end, Bergman managed to confirm about 15 sets of AIS data as definitively fake. As well as the Queen Elizabeth's imaginary flotilla, Bergman found fake tracks of US, Dutch, Belgian, German, Lithuanian, Estonian, and other Swedish warships.